bloodshot eye, as large as a beggar's pot, appeared behind the girl, staring at her through the window. A loud explosion shook the room, completely destroying their hiding place. Emerging from the rubble was a colossal, ferocious monster that wasted no time in grabbing the girl. If she died, the mission would instantly fail. Despite their reluctance, the three had no choice but to engage in battle. However, their attacks barely scratched the monster. As if they were mosquitoes trying to bite stainless steel. The giant creature let out a booming laugh, mocking the so-called great heroes as nothing but weaklings. Afai cursed in frustration. Not only was the monster ridiculously large, but it also had a rapid regeneration ability. How was anyone supposed to defeat it? Luke Lee quickly devised a battle plan. Afai would provide cover, while Luke Lee launched the main attack. Afai used Flaming Meteor, summoning 2 fire orbs and hurling them directly at the monster's eyes. Though it roared in rage from the blinded vision, it still refused to let go of the girl. Seizing the moment, Luke Lee charged in and targeted the arm holding the girl. He unleashed Backstab and Paralysis Blade, delivering a relentless barrage of slashes that shredded the creature's arm into pulp, forcing it to release the girl. Just as Luke Lee reached out to grab her, a horde of monsters ambushed them from behind. Luna reacted swiftly, unleashing Celestial Slash to eliminate the incoming threats. She told Luke Lee to focus on rescuing the girl. But before they could catch a breath, another wave of monsters rained down from above, surrounding both of them. Luke Lee quickly noticed something strange. This giant monster wasn't just one entity. It was a fusion of countless Chu Do Nyans. Luna frowned. This mission wasn't normal at all. The difficulty was far beyond expectations. She suspected that the true objective wasn't to defeat the boss but rather to escort the girl safely to the next checkpoint. With this new strategy in mind, the group decided to split their roles. Afai would hold off the monsters, buying time for Luke Lee and Luna to evacuate with the girl. After consuming the mana recovery potion, he had more than enough power to unleash a great flame explosion, blocking the minions. Meanwhile, Luke Lee and Luna were chasing after the giant monster to rescue the little girl. Luke Lee noticed that the pig-headed creature was extremely fast and seemed very familiar with the area. While pursuing it, they accidentally discovered a group of people imprisoned in cages. Luna speculated that they were the original villagers who had been captured and locked away. Without hesitation, Luke Lee swung his sword, destroying the prison and setting them free. However, these people no longer looked human. They resembled beasts more than anything. Their expressions were dull, as if they had lost all intelligence. At that moment, Luna suddenly muttered that they were all disasters brought by Genesis. Luke Lee didn't understand what she meant and was about to ask when Afai's desperate scream interrupted him. From afar, Afai was being chased by thousands of monsters. He couldn't hold his ground and was forced to retreat. Taking advantage of the distraction, the giant monster carrying the little girl fled once again. The girl, terrified, thought she was doomed and would soon be devoured. The massive creature took her to the top of a large building. It scolded the three of them for being too slow before catching the girl's scent. Finding it incredibly fragrant, it opened its mouth to take a bite. But at that very moment, a divine light radiated from the girl, forming a small dagger that shot straight into the monster's eye. It roared in pain, reaching out its giant hand to grab her. However, before it could make contact, Luke Lee's sword sliced through its arm, severing it completely. The monster howled in shock at Luke Lee's sudden appearance. 15 minutes earlier, when they were surrounded by an army of monsters, Luke Lee tossed a blue pill to Afai and Luna. After consuming it, all three became invisible for